Hello, I'm Paul from PosteRazor and welcome back to the studio. So this is a little bit of a different video. This is my best free software for artists video, and it was really sparked off by this little painting where I put some little horses into this scene for my mum, and lots of people asked me how I did it. How did I get those little tiny horses on the little strips of paper so that I could compare my sizes? So I thought, let's make a video showing you how I used free software. I'm going to take you through it step by step. Now, bearing in mind, this is not a sponsor video, and this is the software I use all the time. And to make my list of software, it had to have two things. One, it had to be simple enough so that even I could use it. And two, it has to be free. So there's no subscriptions to pay, and you don't have to actually pay for any of the software. I drop links to all the software that I'm using down in the description below. You'll also see links to all of the products I use in my videos. So if you go down there and buy something from one of those links, I get a tiny little commission, and it goes towards supporting the channel. So you know the drill. Sit back, relax, a cup of tea, maybe a cold drink. Happy painting, people, and get those computers running. First I need a picture of a shy horse, and I go to pixlr.com. This is a wonderful place to find royalty-free images if you don't have your own. I have a collection here of Shire horses, and this is the one I'm going to use, but do check the Pixlr license to avoid any problems with copyright. Once you're happy, hit the free download button and select the size of the image. This is the size I've selected, about 1 megabyte. So next on my list of software is Pixlr. This is a very simple to use program. So again, anybody should be able to use it. Pixlr is an online photo editor, so it's ideal for older computers that aren't maybe so powerful. It's separated into 3 sections, and we want to be using this one, the quick and easy design. Click on that and you'll be asked to open an image. I've already opened the horse image on here, so it's already saved it. And I've got 2 different sizes, so let's open this one. My horse is in colour, but maybe it'd be more useful in black and white. So head over towards the left hand side and look at some of the tools. Click on this one, and you can see at the top it says B&W, black and white. Click on that and instantly your picture is transformed. I often find using a black and white image to be more useful than colour. I find it easier to see the edges of the muscles, but this picture's a bit dark. So I'm going to click on light and then play with the brightness. See if I can lighten up the image a little bit. Now I can see the edge of this leg and these muscles in the chest a little easier. I'll also play with contrast. You can adjust your picture as many times as you like until you can see as much of the detail as you need. Once you're happy, just head down to the corner and click Apply. But there's still a bit too much background and I want more horse. So let's head towards the left hand tools to Crop. You'll see that the picture has now got these little bars at the side, these little white handles as they're called. Grab them with your mouse, click, hold and drag. I want to reduce as much of the background as possible, so I got just the horse in the image. Once again, go to the left hand side and click Apply. At this stage you can save the image and come back to it later. It's always useful to save an image now and then. This is very simple. Just save a high quality image and go down and click Save As. Name your file and save it on your computer. I sometimes like to remove the background altogether. Click Toggle Home and in the opposite corner click on and select Remove BG, Remove Background. Open the image again and in a flash, as soon as you've clicked it, the background is gone. But the background removal tool took away a little bit too much down near the hooves. So let's fine tune things. Click Fine Tune and Keep. It'll turn the little dot green. Now move your mouse over the area to be recovered. Click the left hand button and hold. As you release, it restores that part of the image that was removed. Let me try that again with this image. I've slowed it right down. There we are, the background has gone, but it's taken the blaze as well. So let's go to Fine Tune Again, I want to keep a part of the image. Click so it goes green. Put your cursor over the area. Hold the left hand clicker down and just run your mouse up and down and then release. And magically it's restored. Now for the last piece of software, and it's called PosteRazor. This is how you take an image and you can reduce it down to a tiny little size or blow it up over several pages. So again, I'll walk you through it step by step. PosteRazor is a piece of software you will need to download onto your computer and set up. But it's very simple to do and there are clear instructions. The first step is to load an image. On the right hand side you'll see a little folder. Click on the icon and select our horse. Click Next and decide if you want it to be printed, landscape or portrait. Just decide which suits best. I'll go for landscape. Click Next. This opens up a panel where you can decide how much of an overlap you want if you're printing a picture over several pages. For instance, if I wanted a 16 by 20 image, I would need 4 sheets of paper, so 4 overlaps. Here's my image as it would be in real scale, so you can see it's quite small, it's only 4 centimeters tall. Now you can understand why I trimmed my image so carefully. I didn't want too much above and below the image to affect the size, but let's say I want it to be 8 centimeters. Instantly, my picture is now twice the size. If you prefer to work in inches, then go down to Settings in the opposite corner, open up the little table and change the unit of length to inches, and automatically the scale is now in inches. I'll reset it to centimeters. I'm used to working in metric. When you've done that, click on Next. This opens up this little icon. Save the poster. Click on that to save the image as a PDF, and that is a portable document file. It's a small file for your image. Don't forget to name it and save it. When you open the file, you'll be able to press the print icon and print off a copy of the image, or as many images as you want. And if you forgot to do it in black and white, you can change that at this stage as well. So hit print, and here's the finished result. An image of a horse exactly 8 centimeters tall. I used that on my painting by putting some graphite pencil on the back and then using a biro just to press firmly and transfer the image to my canvas. So there you have it. Best free software for artists. Well, I think it's the best, mainly because I can use it. And if I can use it, so can you. But don't move. There's another little video coming right along. Happy painting, people.